to say. Okay, you want me to come and say Pastor Suleman had something intimate to do with Halima? Was I there?
I don't talk him. See, let me tell you, Freeze. Let me tell you. Even if this will cost me my relationship with Suleman, I will say it. I believe there was something between them. It don't end. They don't move on. Why do they come? I believe from what she told me, from what I saw. But why does she want to monetize it with blackmail? The guy still give you 2.5. You can't come. They ask for 20 million. 20. That's how I beg. I cannot do it. I not fit go for you. I beg. Give me 20.
Hello, my amazing people. Welcome back to Africa United TV show. I beg my people to your first time. I beg, make you no fail to subscribe and make you hit that Congo bell for your notification button, so that anytime I upload a new video, you gonna say this lady she don't upload a new video. Make her go see the young baby story where she bring come this time around. Thank you for my old subscribers. Thank you for my new subscribers. May God bless you guys. You guys are super amazing. I really appreciate you guys.
See, okay, you want me to come and say Pastor Suleman had something intimate to do with Halima? Was I there?
I don't talk him. See, let me tell you, Freeze. Let me tell you. Even if this will cost me my relationship with Suleman, I will say it. I believe there was something between them. It don't end. They don't move on. Why do they come? I believe from what she told me, from what I saw. But why does she want to monetize it with blackmail? The guy still give you 2.5. You can't come. They ask for 20 million. 20. That's how I beg. I cannot do it. I not fit go for you. I beg. Give me 20. Now this is how it started with Halima. First and foremost, I'm going to be staying here now that the child Apostle Suleman is my friend. And that is why I do not do stories on him, because in our line of business, you don't bite your friends. When the drama is out, what you do is that you help them do PR. I don't owe anything. Apostle Suleman is my friend, and I'm not going to deny him. I'll come to that later on. Now, let me start from the beginning.
Before you go on. That you
yes, please.
There was a time Stella and I were not talking. Apostle Suleman told me that he will not talk to me again unless I talk with Stella. And he told Stella that he will not talk to her again unless she made up with me. That's how me and Stella grudgingly became friends back. So Apostle Suleman is not this motto painting. Apostle
Quiet, let me talk. See, if you distract me again. All right, let me start now. It started from Halima and I. We stopped talking years back when she was acting. First and foremost, Halima know the get script act again. Forget that time that she wrote she had quit Nollywood. Nollywood quit her a long time ago. Okay, so we were not talking because she said I wrote something a long time ago about her and Apostle Suleman. I said, really? I didn't know, because I wrote in a coded form. I said, really? I didn't know. Was he a pastor then or something? You know, I didn't know. So all of a sudden, I saw Halima was following me on Instagram, and I followed her back. She started to advertise that she was selling hair. The pictures where she puts and the hair where she sell, not be the same thing, no. I can't go advertise Halima for one WhatsApp group where people go by, can't they fight me? I can't make mistake. I sent Halima 300,000 to give me some hair, to give to somebody to sell and make money. That is like, is it not like 2 years ago? Those hairs still there inside the bag with them back on. Now, boom, now they tie, put for cap, sin and wig. Please, I need you to be looking at me, please. That's where it started from. She wanted to return my money or pretended to. I said, no, don't worry. Let me support you with the living. Can you? So I pinged Halima on Instagram. Immediately she answered me. I said, Halima, there's no story on you and Apostle Suleman or Big Gideon. She just rang me up. She just rang me up and said, yes. That's why she didn't talk to me again. Years back, I wrote about 2 of them. She started talking that he dated her, he didn't settle her, but he settled others. He didn't give her car, he didn't give her house, so she wants to mess him up. I said, I guess story on that too. I go right time. I want to make she continue to talk. Make she talk. She didn't know I was leading her on. So she said, make her call her, make her do the story. She said she will give me fine story where I go use fine picture when I go use. blah, blah, blah. And I say, what I don't put myself enter so? You know, normally when you call these people to tell them say you get story, they're going to beg you, they're going to fear. This one, they beg me, make I do them. You don't understand? Now I say, I don't enter. As she they tell me so, she don't say I know Apostle Suleman. She don't run go ping and say Stella has a story on you. Stella is going to do the story. So that time I had not spoken to Apostle for a long time. There was a strange silence between us because we don't talk all the time. We really don't have much to say. Do you get? So apart from greet and there was really not much to say. So she don't call and tell and say. Stella get story on 2 of us. So she came back to meet me and say, if I call him and tell him, I shouldn't call him and tell him I should do the story direct, that he will bribe me, he'll give me money. I can't laugh. I say, if you give me money, we will chop the money now, you know? That was how it now went on. Apostle now tried to reach me and said, what's the story I have on her and Halima? And I said, I was joking, wanting. Misha laughed it up. But Halima, that had set off a chain of events. She now found out that I'm close to Pastor. So Halima told me, please, can I settle the 2 of them? She said I should settle them. That's why she doesn't have any actress as friend. Nobody. If you check, nobody. The few she has left, they don't run. Somebody sent me a message of an inbox where she said Apostle Suleman proposed to her 7 times. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or how? Why did you not agree out of that 7 times? Why did you count it? Why did you document the counting? What proof do you have that he proposed to you? It's as Suleman is not the first married man she's going out with, if she went out with him. I happen to know of some. So this is her style. If she can't get things out of you, she saves it to mess you up later. Halima loves to go out with married men. It's not a new thing. It is not a new thing. Rubbish. Come on, do like say, was she raped? Was she forced? You went into a relationship willingly, ended, and you want to blackmail somebody for money. I don't understand it. Even if it's a pastor, I'm not even going to go into that. I'm talking about man-woman relationship. It don't end. Move on. You're coming on to grant live interviews. You don't talk. You have used all your weapons. Now go to court and defend yourself. You're still doing live interview, which is even going to be used against you.
Okay. And another narrative I don't like is if somebody is not saying what you want to hear, automatically they don't pay the person. They don't.
Yes, they don't pay them. That's what they pay. That's so easy rich. Every time they don't pay them. Your payroll.
Now, here's my thing. I don't care about what I have to say. I don't care about what Stella has to say. Let's monitor the matter in court. This matter is going to court. Let us watch it play out. I do believe that if Halima has convincing evidence, she can actually win this case. So, Halima, we are hoping to hear you present a good case in court.
No, let me tell you something. The first thing she has to prove in court is that there was a relationship. How will she? Not even a relationship, a sexual relationship. How do you prove that? You do video. Inadmissible in court. The guy's lawyer will come out and say there was no sexual relationship. You get proof of sperm. You get proof of blood mixture. What do you have? You have pictures, you have video. Even if you want to stand together for picture, that's not evidence. So first of all, that will be ruled out. She not play her card well. How money she wants? If you say she quiet, no do this thing where she do. Maybe the man mind for don't suffer tonight for help her. Because what she wanted was help. She's actually broke. She wanted help. I helped her. And now I'm a bad person. How does that add up to you? Come on. Now the other people who don't even want help and they don't run. Say so this girl be. They gather info. So she don't pursue market. Don't pursue person who carry markets. When I beg Halima, make she leave my name out of her story. Let her leave my name out of her story. The reason why I reached out to Stella today was because Halima included her in the story. Yeah. So I wanted to hear from Stella's side, and I believe that all of us, that is me here interviewing, and you at home, deserve to know the truth, or at least other versions of the narrative. They say he who first come matter, nine they first win. Because every story that is presented first, it is sweet. Until the second person can't talk, the third person can't talk. Then we can now start having perspective in the matter. I've never met Halima Abubakar before in my life.
I don't know her. Apostle Suleman is my friend, just like with Stella. We talk. I've never seen him face to face before, but he's a nice guy. We get along very well. I respect him. He respects me too. So we get along quite well.
Wait, who the one help am now with the way she go around? They mess up one person. The guy even came back, at least he helped you. 2.5 na small money. Because they drag her now. They drag and say everything exactly. Relationship don't break. What exactly you break am for? You they pursue am for now. I just want to know.
Okay. A lot of people would say there's no justice in Nigeria.
This is not a Suleman advert. Oh. I know send Suleman go knock Halima when he allegedly knocked her. It's none of my business. But nobody should bring me into it.
Now, this is what I have to say here. Some people say there is no justice in Nigeria, blah, 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 blah. Okay. If you guys don't believe in the court of law, can Halima come and present the evidence to the media? Let her paste it on her page. If she say Apostle proposed to her, me, when I proposed to my wife.
How did he propose to her? Was there a video of the proposal?
You say Apostle being, you and Apostle, at least it was say, tonight was good. Oh, I enjoyed it again. We are not stupid. Let's see some of these things. So it's either you come to the court of public opinion evidence, or you go to the high court in Abuja with evidence. But hearsay, worried about it. Now, a lot of people will say that if Apostle Suleman is your friend, you're going to be biased. I am not biased. I have said it. Dear Halima Abubakar, if you have evidence you want to show, I will give you my little platform where you can come and show your evidence. But you cannot come on my platform to talk. Because if you talk no be evidence. So, as I day right now, if you tell you that Dangote born me, now my mouth.
Exactly. Just like that guy, we don't resemble someone where they say they look alike, nine born. They don't do courts now. Prove for courts.